What's up, guys? We're playing another couple rounds of Lorcana on Pixelborn. I almost switched up the names for a second. I'm going to be messing around with the Musketeers deck. Right here, we got Amber and Steel. We're 3-0 so far. It's going pretty well. The deck list is... We've got 4 Lilo, 3 LeFou, 4 Simba, 4 Rapunzel, 4 Goofy, 4 Maximus for the Amber. For the Steel, we have 2 Captain Hooks, 4 Aladdins, 4 Hercules, 4 Smash, 4 Tinkerbell, 4 Donald, 4 Musketeer Tabards, 3 Grab Your Sword, 4 Mickey Mouse, and 4 Big Tinkerbell. So we're going to be focusing on protecting our characters that can quest for a bunch. So Lilo, LeFou, Rapunzel, Aladdin. And if they are to be killed, and we have a Musketeer Tabard up, we get to draw a card. If a creature with Bodyguard is destroyed. Let's count our bodyguards. Simba, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 20 with Donald Duck. And then Mickey. So there you go. As you can see, Mickey... So he has a pretty nice spread of 2 and 7, so he can get attacked a lot and hit back for 2, so it's hard to take him out. And while he is out, other Musketeers get +1 to their attack. Let's actually go over the 3 Musketeers. 2, 5. So again, lots of defense on these guys. They all have Bodyguard, and they all have a little effect that helps out Musketeer characters. So for him, our Musketeers get Evasive, meaning they can't be attacked unless they have... the opponent has Evasive. So this is good because it's on our turn only. So if they have a really annoying evasive creature out, we can kill them with Donald. Or, I guess, any of the Musketeers, yeah. Let's get Goofy. Bodyguard. When you play this character, you may remove up to 2 damage from each of your Musketeer characters. Again, they all have very high willpower, defense, whatever you want to call it. So playing him when a bunch of them are injured is pretty busted. And again, the whole point is to get a bunch of bodyguards out so that our opponents have to attack the bodyguards first, while our smaller lore characters can build up our lore really quickly. Let's get into a game. I would love to see Lilo and Simba in the first hand. That's usually a good sign, a good start. LeFou isn't bad early. Alright, so we got 2 Tabards. We really don't want these in our starting hand. I want one, like, eventually. Goofy will be good because he can protect Rapunzel the turn after. But I really need some cheaper characters. We'll get a Tabard later, I think. And Goofy won't be for a while. Let's do that. Well, we got another Goofy, but at least we got a 1-drop in Captain Hook. So Mickey won't be relevant for quite a while, so we're gonna just say goodbye to that one. And let's see what colors they're playing. Opposing Steel decks, this silver color, destroy this deck, so hopefully they're not running Steel. Because that damages everybody on my field with a couple of their cards, and again, we're playing a bunch of small creatures to get our lore, and then a bunch of defenders. Alright, we got blue. Blue and what? We won't see it yet. We don't need 2 Goofies. We'll get out LeFou. And they have nothing, so we'll just take the 1 lore from Captain Hook. He's meant to be an attacker, kill other creatures, but there's nothing out, so... I would love a Simba or a Hercules next turn to protect LeFou. Still only seeing blue. blue again. Okay. Not what we needed, but honestly, the start isn't bad. I mean, we're going to just do our questing, because she can't stop it. We're at 4 already. We've got the Musketeer stuff, but we're not quite there yet with our ink. I don't think we'll need this anytime soon. And then we're good. So she can attack one of them, and she probably will, because when she gets banished, she turns into ink for the owner of the card. So she'll probably just ram her into LeFou, just to get an extra ink in their pool. Mickey does the same thing, but when he comes out, you get to ink your top card of your deck, so... And we saw the Bell, I think, was inked earlier, so they're going for that. They get 10 ink, and then Bell comes out, and she lures for a lot. Yep, they're going to go ahead and just kill her. Smart to attack LeFou. He's the one that's questing for 2. I know I just rhymed. I'm amazing. And again, he's an attacker and not really a threat when he's exerted or tapped. So, we're probably going to play Donald this turn. And as much as I love Rapunzel and she's amazing, I think she's the one we ink right now. Because we needed Bodyguard out. Yeah. We'll Bodyguard him right away. Hopefully they don't have Let It Go, because they can just get rid of it and then attack whoever they want. We'll see. Next turn we got Goofy. If he survives Donald, I will play the Tabard instead. The Tabard again. Whenever one of my creatures with Bodyguard is banished, I can draw a card. But if they have Let It Go, they turn them into ink, so it doesn't count as being banished. Banished is when they're sent to the discard pile, or whatever it's called in this game. The banish pile. Who knows? I know they wanted to kill LeFou with Mickey. Eye of Fate's very good card. They could just tap it and any of their characters get an additional lore when they quest. I'm liking this deck a lot. I didn't think Musketeers would be viable, but I misread this card. I thought it was only Musketeer cards. This is all bodyguards. So Simba, Hercules, Maximus on top of our actual Musketeers. They're thinking they don't have any more ink, so I'm not worried about Let It Go this turn. If I were them, I would just tap this and quest with him. I mean, what else is Mickey gonna do? I don't know why they just wouldn't quest with him. There we go. Oh, they ran out of time. Stop stalling, bro. They didn't get their 2 lore. Let's see. I could push for Goofy. And they have no way to actually kill Donald, so... Let's get rid of Hercules. Let's get Goofy out. Bodyguard again. We can't heal Donald, he didn't take any damage, whatever. And then we quest, and we quest, and we quest, and we are at 11. We need 20. They're going to have to make some moves. They're going to have to draw Hades or a Let It Go, some cards to get rid of my bodyguards so they can attack these guys. LeFou's putting in work. And he's only in here because he costs 2 to do 2 lore when he quests. We don't have a Gaston in this deck. Gaston right now in the set 1 is only a red card, and we don't have red. Ruby. He's just here to get some lore, and that's what he's doing. Okay, they're running red too. We didn't see that yet. So we got to get this Tabard out. I didn't know they were running red. They have not shown that yet. Unless I missed one of their inks being red. That's fine. Yep, saw that coming. We still have plenty of bodyguards in the deck. I think the only one I inked was the Mickey at the first turn, I believe. Develop your brain. They're going to draw a card. So the card advantage is kind of... We both have 5 cards, like, between our field and our hands. So it's about even. I'm dreading they're going to draw Hades and get rid of Donald, but that won't be until next turn if they get it. And we'll most likely be playing this. And again, if this had been out when Goofy got Dragon Fired, I would have drawn off it. But I wanted to get a second defender out. If I didn't, he would be killing LeFou this turn, so I made the right call, I think. There we go. He's going to do it this turn before he runs out of time. Alright, get their 2 lore. We got Tinkerbell, which is not a bad draw. I don't necessarily want to... Here's what I'll do. Tabard's coming out, just in case Donald dies. Captain Hook has Challenger +2, so when he attacks, he gets +2 to his attack. So he's going to take out Mickey, so they can't use him to lore with Eye of Fates anymore. LeFou, get 2 more lore. Donald, get 1 lore. I don't know if I want to ink this. I think I do, just in case I draw something big next turn. Alright, 14-2. I'd say we're in the lead right now. They are running red, so if they have Be Prepared, they just wipe my field, which would be devastating. I'm sure they have it. I'm sure they have it in the deck. I don't know if they have it in their hand. And it does cost 7 ink, so... Yep. Oh no, it's Aladdin. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. So we gotta get rid of Aladdin. We gotta figure this out. Let's see. We don't want him to kill anybody. When he kills a creature, the player that controls Aladdin gets 2 lore, and I lose 2. So I've had games where I was like 18-0, and they won because they just kept stealing from me. I could not come back. Let's see. Let's do math. I think letting him do it once is worth it, because if he kills Donald, I'll draw. I mean, as long as I don't let this keep happening, it should be fine. When he's tapped, he's dead, so let's do this. Let's get our lore while we can. And we're going to put out a second Donald. I mean, I win unless they have Be Prepared, which will kill all of our creatures. Let's see what they do. I have a feeling they're just going to kill this Donald. As long as we kill Aladdin, though, it won't snowball. That's fine. I don't care about Mickey. I don't think he'll even attack, to be honest. I'm surprised they didn't save that bell, but I guess at this point I'm going to win. I'm going to win unless they kill LeFou, which they can't do. They just showed all their cards. Boom, 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 boom. So they can only kill 1 creature, and it's going to be Donald. I'll lose 2, but I'm getting exactly 4 back, so I would win. Yep, exactly what I said. I'm going to lose 2, they're going to gain 2. We get to draw a Maximus. And they can't attack with anybody else. So 2, 3, 4. That's it. Are they going to let me swing, or are they going to surrender? Come on, let me swing. I want to kill your Aladdin. No, I won't, because then I wouldn't win. Even Aladdin couldn't save that game. This card is amazing. I have 3 of them. I need 1 more to make a set. For whatever red deck I end up running. When I have cards, and I can actually go to events. Nice, they're going to let me do it. Cool. Boom. Boom. And I hate to say it, but look at Donald Duck. In Kingdom Hearts, he sucks. He doesn't heal. But in this game, he wins the match for us. That's a GG. The deck ran exactly as it should. Hope you guys enjoyed. Musketeers is fun. I'm going to keep playing this deck and making changes. But I'll catch you guys on the next one. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good one, and peace. Good night.